Stepbrothers podcast. What do you call it again? A podcast featuring Scott Whitcup and Austin Morton. I'm fucked up.
Oh, motherfucking Facebook.
Yeah, fuck you, Facebook. That's why we are live.
For the first time on the YouTubes.
It feels like the first time.
Yeah.
Feels like the very first time. Woo!
I already like the feel of this better. You know, I don't feel like I'm being fucking handcuffed with the Facebook
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm
army.
censored by those fucking douchebags.
until they kick us off here next.
I feel like YouTube is almost more strict than Facebook, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck them right in their butt.
If you're unaware and just finding out, we got our last episode, 58, was kicked off of what the fuck do we use? I see. I already forgot their name. They're
Facebook.
irrelevant. They're irrelevant to me now. Fucking pieces of shit. Yeah, our last video got taken off of Facebook, so we got a little mad, and then they sent us an apology because there was nothing wrong. That episode was no different than any other episode.
No. It was probably, honestly, it was probably more
pretty
tame
mild
than any other episode.
Yeah.
But
So-
not to Facebook, apparently.
Not to Facebook. So then what did we do next? Oh, yeah, we got our apology. They said there was nothing wrong. Then we've been here in the Cadillac Ranch studios for like, what, an hour and a half already? Just trying to figure out.
Just fucking around trying to figure out how to get back onto Facebook.
Yeah, because it said, you're banned.
It said your permissions to go live on Facebook are locked or currently suspended or whatever. So fuck them.
Fuck them.
We remembered we had a YouTube channel and we're like, you know what? We'll just fucking go to YouTube and we'll just whip out our dicks on here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
Yeah, see if we can actually let's get some traffic over to this
Let's get-
YouTube channel.
let's
now.
get kicked out of YouTube. I mean, let's get kicked out of Applebee's.
Let's get kicked out of Applebee's.
All right, so now I'm going to do the thing that every YouTuber does because we're YouTubers now.
We're
This is how
oh,
it works.
Jesus.
This is how it works. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You know, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the Stepbrothers podcast. Hey, yo, it's the Stepbrothers podcast with Scott and Austin.
Fuck yeah.
Make sure
Weenie
you-
in the butt.
Oh, weedy in the butt.
You know, every YouTuber does that thing though, where they're like, go ahead and, you know, just go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
Like me, love me.
Like me.
That's pretty much what it's all about.
Maybe
man.
we'll get monetized. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know fuck all about YouTube, but here we are.
This is all new. So, again, a whole new world. That should be a bite we play. I've
bite?
sang that. Whatever. What do you call it?
A bit?
little sound bite.
Oh, a
Sorry, I forgot to sound. A whole new world.
you know what's funny? This soundboard, I fuck around with this way too much. Like in all honesty, I just
That's the one with the little buttons on it?
yeah.
Is it
But,
an app?
mm-mm.
Oh.
It's actually like a website.
Oh.
But like today, I woke up. My Alexa automatic, like when she's probably there she goes. She just turned on. She
She's
heard me.
listening.
Yeah, when I wake up in the morning, she turns my lights on, turns my fan off. She's like, "It's time to get up, bitch." And then she tells me the news and the weather and all this shit. And this morning, she's like, I don't know. I don't remember what she said. She was like, this morning, a United States drone was shot down just outside of Iran by Iranian, whatever the fuck they are.
Jesus.
Now, President Trump's saying fuck you, motherfuckers. That's not what she said,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's essentially, yeah, he was, because they've been fucking with us, you know.
What news source is this?
So,
Motherfuckers.
so I'm sitting there listening to this, and so then I play this. It's just me alone in my house, and I play this, and then I laughed. That's what it's like to live alone, people. You do stupid shit like
gotta make
jerk
yourself-
off way too much
You
and
gotta make yourself laugh.
cry
sometimes.
alone and
Those
drown and
Those usually go hand in hand when you have your dick in your hand.
oh shit!
Yeah. You jerk-
Fuck yeah!
You jerk off.
Oh god!
You jerk off and then you cry.
Fuck yeah.
Why have we not been using this the whole time?
Piss out my ass.
Dude, there's so fucking many on here. It's unbelievable.
China.
Oh my god! Yeah, I have so many.
China.
Oh god.
You should be. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
The fuck is that from?
I have no idea. It's
Oh, you don't program them yourself?
no,
It's
I
just-
do, but
oh.
they're like on this website. There's just like a fuckload of these sound. You can upload your own, which I've done, but then you just like go on and you can search all these. They're like buttons, and then you just add them to your favorites, and it puts them in this big fucking list, and you can just like hit them whenever you want, and it makes noise.
No.
And does things. I use it at work all the time, and people love it at work. Like I was gone for like a week or more. Like the way my schedule lined up, like I hadn't worked in like 2 weeks. Like I was at a training and a conference, and then like by the time I came back and was like actually doing my job, it had been like 2 weeks. They're like, you know what? We didn't really miss you, but we missed that fucking soundboard that you have because you just like randomly play shit, and it's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
We didn't actually want you to come back. We just wanted your phone back.
Well, yeah. I mean, I play it on the computer at work. You know,
Yeah.
like this has been a crowd favorite at work. Where is it? Fuck. Bueller.
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 Let me zoom in on my face a little bit. There we go. Bueller.
Where'd it go?
Bueller. This is great.
Oh.
This is great audio.
But
You to
now
come
he's
back. We just
dead.
wanted your phone back.
But now he's dead.
Oh man. Well, we went out and did our little stand up again.
Yeah. It was a good time. I think I made the crowd super uncomfortable with my set, but you know what?
It's okay.
It was fun. I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and I'm gonna work because if you guys live around the Traverse City area, you can catch us at Workshop on Monday.
This
Monday night. Yep, next Monday, the 24th. And you can catch us at Union Street on the 25th.
Yeah. Back-to-back days.
Yeah. You had a good set, though. It was great because the lady that officiated your wedding was there, did her first time on stage, and then you went up right after her.
It was amazing.
It was so fucking good because she was doing her whole set about like her dildos and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you have to.
tell.
I'm
And
like,
I was
you
like, I'm like, fuck. I rehearsed this down to like, like I knew what my 5 minutes was. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, okay, so I got to cut out like the first little bit that I had because
you had to address it.
and I did, and it was amazing because the best part was she had no idea it was me because
You look
at my
different.
at my yeah. at
You
my-
didn't look homeless
Oh my
back then. Yeah. She didn't. Yeah. Since you've lost your home and you're living on the streets, she didn't recognize you.
Yeah, a lot's changed since she officiated. my
Yeah, you're
thing.
fat and smelly, and you look homeless.
Fat,
and
smelly. No longer.
Welcome to the roast of Scott Whitcup,
No.
everybody.
No longer married. That's another one. And then yeah,
that was
just-
the best part about your set.
that you gave me You went to the bathroom, you came back, and you're like, dude, you have to say this. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I do.
Because your bit was about not being married anymore. I wanted to be in the when you did that bit. I wanted to be in the crowd and be like,
Well, no. Okay, so did I tell you the follow-up to that? Because I did have a bit. I'm not going to tell it. Come out and see it if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do it again.
it's better live.
But
I like to perform live my scenes.
So I tell this bit, and I'm like, this may not be the best, whatever. I'm going to try it. This may not be the best place to do this at. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to try it. And I get like, right before, like, if you knew, like, me, you knew where I was going with the joke, and I hear in the very back of the room, ha 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 ha, and I thought it was like a sarcastic "fuck you, motherfucker" laugh. I'm like, man, I'm about to get my fucking ass beat.
You didn't
now.
even want to walk out of the
I didn't want
the
to.
fucking venue that
'Cause
way.
if I knew,
You were like, dude,
like-
let's just no, it's fine. Let's just go the other way. We'll just take the other way home. We'll take the long way home. It's okay. And I'm
Fight-
like, no, you're
fight
gonna
or fight.
face this motherfucker.
fight or fight.
I'm like, I'll come in with the right hook and you finish him off with a fucking 1-2. We'll fucking take him. We'll drag him into the
Yeah.
street and rape him.
Well, if it was like what I thought it was going to be, like this was a herd of people. Like this was like 5 or more people that probably don't appreciate me too much for no fucking reason. But we get outside and
Nobody likes a homeless guy.
right, but everyone wants to fight him.
Yes, that is true.
So
Or in our town, kill him.
that's true. See if they can know how to swim.
That's an inside joke.
It is.
Homeless guy got his throat slashed and
Oh,
thrown in a lake.
They die everywhere.
Yeah. It's not
Ryan's in
funny.
the studio. Ryan didn't know that either.
Oh yeah. Hey, say hey, producer Ryan.
Producer Ryan.
That's enough.
No, okay.
So we go outside and we're just talking with, the other comics and stuff and shooting the shit. And then I get a tap on my shoulder, and it's the guy that was laughing in the back. He's like, dude, that was a great bit. He's like, people that I was working with are like, why are you laughing so hard? And he's like, 'cause I get it. That was a great fucking joke. And I'm like, thanks, man. I appreciate you not kicking my ass.
At this point, are we allowed to call ourselves comics?
I don't know. I don't think so yet.
Yeah, I feel like we're just. I feel like we're not.
We're
not,
just people that go up and talk.
We
for
just
5
do. We
minutes.
just do sets, and we're
Yeah.
aspiring at this point, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'd fucking go up and try 10 minutes.
No, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I would do way better with more time because all my shit is story based.
Yeah. So is mine.
So like
It's-
I like fucking whip out a premise and then just elaborate
yeah.
and then try to punch it up a little bit. I don't know.
I'm actually like writing. Like I have it.
Yeah, I have a dedicated notebook.
I bring it pretty much everywhere I go.
Yeah, because you never know. I
Right.
take notes down on my phone and immediately transfer it, which is weird. I don't know why I have like this obsession with like, yeah, it's fine to put it in my phone and like just have the note so I remember, but then I want to like put it on paper and physically write it out.
I feel like you remember it better.
I feel like an autistic kid. Like I gotta feel it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Ba-da-ba. That's a joke about autistic people. I'm just kidding.
But the thing that sucks is like I haven't written anything in a long time, so it's hard to read when I go back.
I don't read
Like-
or write well, but I try.
Like, what the fuck was I typing here or writing here? See, I don't even know how to say the word writing. Should write longhand. What is that? Is that cursive?
long
Or they call that shorthand?
long form division. Is that a
Whatever.
thing?
Yeah. There's math equations in there. There's numbers and shit. I don't even know.
It's like Goodwill Hunting.
I write out emojis.
I like to just, I'm like a janitor at a school, like to just go like write math equations and solve them on the chalkboards like in the middle of the night,
Is that Goodwill Hunting?
Is this Goodwill Hunting? Nope. No, it's really, that's definitely Goodwill Hunting.
Nope. Yeah, so my friend Ben Affleck and I
By the way, we're drinking some fucking old fashions with a local whiskey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Traverse City Whiskey Company
Fuck
for
yeah.
sponsor. I'm just kidding. They did not
I
sponsor
wish.
this episode. I don't think that they would want their name thrown out like that. But
Why not? They should.
it's good shit. It's honestly the first time I've ever had their straight up whatever the fuck
Is
this
that rye?
is. I don't know. This is not their rye.
We should never put anything in the middle of the fucking table anymore. It's
This is
far away.
no. This is their straight bourbon whiskey. Aged in new American oak barrels for 3 years or more.
American
Small
oak
batch
barrels.
and handcrafted. And on the you know, I want to talk to these guys about their fucking marketing because they did the hand thing on the back of the bottle, like, oh, we're in Michigan, so we use the fucking hand because that's how we know where everything is with your hand because our state looks like a mitten. No, fuck everybody that does that.
It's so fucking annoying.
Is it bad that that just drives me nuts? I'm like, fuck you.
No.
Yeah, so like I live like up here and they live like down here, and you're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Just say the goddamn city.
You know what I want to do is like, if someone comes up to me and shows me their hand, I just want to be like, okay, take your hand, and then I'm gonna just smack you in the face with it.
I'm just
Be
gonna
like,
put my
"Stop.
wiener in it.
Stop. No more. Like, I get it. Just say like near the thumb. I can envision what a fucking hand looks like.
Or just say like Detroit area.
Right.
You know, that's fine too.
Middle of nowhere. And I'm putting you like just south of Midland.
The city that we live in was recently just named the best beach town
What?
in America.
There's no beach right now.
Yeah, it's underwater.
There's literally, I drove by it today, and
You know,
the waves are crashing against like where the beach starts,
yeah, 4th of July is going to be a bitch because there's
It's
no
good.
goddamn beach.
and there's nowhere to put people.
But we did just get named the #1 beach town in America, which
How?
I have no fucking
Cal-
idea.
California.
How does Daytona Beach not just destroy us?
Yeah.
You ever been to Daytona Beach?
or the
during
entire
spring break?
coastline of California?
Titties
Yeah.
everywhere.
I've been to Daytona.
During spring break?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And bike week.
Boobies everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, I'm going to break my neck.
Women just drive without tops on
Crazy.
during.
Crazy.
the
It's,
bike
it's
thing.
like there's something in the air. It's like when you go there, it's like
It's called cocaine.
it's like girls drive there, they do a ton of blow, lots of roadhead, and they're like, you know
Yeah.
what?
I was just
I'm
gonna-
just gonna show my tits to anyone that asks. I'm gonna just be a slut this week because it's spring break.
Well, when I went down, it was on our like huge charter bus for baseball. So obviously, you know, you see a big bus and women, the loose women, I should say.
That's how I like them.
You could tell that they are loose,
That is how I fucking like them.
very loose. You know, the spider veins and the.
Mm.
They're very detailed without having to zoom in. It's just veiny titties. It's nice though, as when you're like 20 years old. I drank underage in Florida a lot. At a bar.
The wild women, the ripping and the tearing, the ripping and the tearing.
I fucking love that guy. Yeah, the first time I ever experienced Daytona Beach, which you know, people that live in the what I call the trash can of America,
What, Florida?
Florida.
Yeah.
Yes. Florida is a shithole, and I will take any repercussion that comes from saying that because it's fucking true.
People know.
People that live there should know.
It's the I think Patton Oswalt has it's the ball sack of America.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
it's
just
just
hangs
one
down.
big garbage can hanging off the bottom of the fucking country.
It's like a garbage bag that's just got too much weight in it, and you can't close the lid,
Yep.
so you just let it hang on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
And it's smelly.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
people there are gross.
alligators.
I've never been to Miami, but I don't really want to.
It's so expensive.
But the first time I ever experienced Daytona Beach was my 16th birthday. And I was there with my dad, my grandfather, and my step grandma, who's a severe alcoholic. Holy fuck can that lady drink?
So it was fun.
No, maybe it was my it was my 16th birthday. So I
And that
just got
just
my
said-
license, and I was like, we're gonna rent a fucking, fancy car, and we'll drive up to Daytona Beach because my dad is a douche. And I mean douche in a nice way. But he's like a beach guy. My dad ruined the beach for me forever. I don't like to go to the beach anymore because when I was younger, my dad would be like, well, let's go to the beach today. And I'm like, and as like a 12-year-old
kid,
kid,
you're
I'm
like,
like, fuck
fuck
yeah,
yeah.
let's go to the beach, just play football and shit. But no,
Build
my
sandcastles.
dad just wanted to like show off his shaved chest and tan, and then I'm just sitting there like, I want to go swimming. I want to go fucking play throw a frisbee around or something.
It's like, nope, I'm too tan.
Yeah. And so then
I
there's
just
me.
greased up.
It probably looked like something off of that show, like To Catch a Predator. Because like there's a 12-year-old child with a fucking guy in his late 30s, early 40s that's just tanning on the beach, putting like bronzer on and shit, and like getting all tan. And trying to pick up women that have no interest.
Did it
And-
work ever?
No, not even
Not
once.
even once to like make you
My
ask,
dad's
like,
not a bad looking dude.
are you
but
my mom?
I don't.
Are you my new mommy?
But that whole experience, my childhood, just kind of like traumatized me from the fucking beach. Like I hate the beach. I like to go to the beach, and by beach I mean like a small lake.
One
the
that
middle of the
nobody
night.
knows about.
Yes, where there's no one else there, and I like to go in the middle of the night when the stars are
agree.
out on a hot summer night, and go jump in and go get drunk and go skinny dipping by myself.
Yep.
And that's as much of the beach as I like. Other than that, I hate the fucking beach. I hate it so much.
All right, if I was a therapist, I'd break it down to you just don't like people.
That is also true,
Yeah.
but I
You wouldn't be able to go to the beach in the middle of the day with nobody there?
if there was nobody there, maybe.
Okay.
But I just
fucking hate the sun and the water and the sand gets everywhere and you
yeah, but dude, it's just every time I'm at the
take a
beach.
shit and you're wiping sand grains
No,
out.
here's the therapy session. I think that the memory of going to the beach, I feel like if I go there now to just be that dude that just goes out there to tan or lay in the sun or whatever the fuck, like all alone, because that's,
That's
what I
the
do
most
most of the time. But
boring activity is tanning.
it is. And I don't give a fuck if I'm tan.
Me
I'm
neither.
going to end up with a farmer's tan no matter what.
Yeah.
So why the fuck even try?
I'd rather my tanning is going golfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that every time I go out, I feel like I'm like my dad. I'm like, man, I am such a fucking tool bag right now. Holy shit.
Did he rock a Speedo too?
No.
That would have been awesome.
No.
That would have been the icing on the penis, you know?
It would have been. Yeah. I'm glad he didn't, because I would probably be even more traumatized from that experience.
You'd probably own a Speedo.
I did buy a Speedo once as a joke. It was on clearance.
You're like, wow, this is comfortable.
No, but the problem was I bought a medium. It was on clearance. It was the biggest size they had left. And I was like, oh, this is $9. I'm going to buy this because who knows when I'm going to need to wear this. It might be funny sometime for me to wear a Speedo somewhere. So I was like, of course I'm going to fucking buy this. It's $9. I'm not going to not buy the $9 Speedo brand Speedo, like
Right.
a legit Speedo. And then I put it on when I got home, and I had this issue where it was like either like if I put it on and shifted it to the right, my left nut would hang out, and then if I shifted it to the left to put the left nut back in the cradle, my right nut would pop out. So my balls were hanging out either way. And
Literally.
I've talked about it on the show, but I got low loose balls to begin with. I'm like a 50-year-old man where they're just starting to just. But I've got low and loose balls, and I'm not afraid of it anymore.
You just don't have
They're
the
a little
confidence.
lopsided. No, I don't give a shit anymore.
I'm just saying, like a 50-year-old, or not even 50 to death, we've addressed this before, but those old men have some confidence. You know?
That is true. Now, if I was going to have one ball hang out over the other, if I was going to wear a Speedo that was too small, one of the nuts was going to hang out.
You got to
My right
one.
nut would definitely be the one hanging out because there's a mole somewhere in that. It's like an accent piece. It'd be like a.
You have one too?
Yeah.
I think I do too.
Yeah, I have a
It's
mole
weird.
on my right nut, just on the bottom of my right testicle.
I think mine's on my left. Should I
Yeah.
check it?
I feel, and the other thing too is like I feel like if I was gonna go that way, I'd have to shave my nuts, which that's always been terrifying to me. I've never been a fan of shaving my nuts. You got to like do the brain and just squeeze it and run, and it's just never ending. Seems like no matter how much you shave your nutsack, there's always a stray hair or 20. It just never fucking stops. And then
I think my
the
mole's
aftermath.
on my left.
The aftermath of shaving your nuts,
Never done it.
oh,
Never will.
so much itching, and it just
Fuck that. That's
Yeah.
not worth it.
not even a fucking little bit.
You just
No.
you just need a
Just-
you need a dirty girl that's gonna just go through the forest. You know?
Yeah, she's gonna floss her fucking teeth with my nut hair.
Braces.
It's just like I don't understand how guys shave their chest and their stomach. Dude, my lower back, I realized I'm just like my dad because that's a vivid memory from the beach is how hairy his lower back was. And now at 23 years old,
He just
I'm
shaved-
there. Like in high school, they called me Chewbacca ass because my ass is so hairy.
Truth.
And above my ass on my lower back is so fucking hairy. And my belly's hairy, chest is hairy.
So what do you do?
I'm
Like,
just a big, hairy American winning machine.
he just did a body mullet, like shaved it and kept it classy in the front and just a party in the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Luckily, he
Body
never
mullet.
asked me to shave his back, which
That's
thank
respect.
God.
That's
He had
respectful.
some boundaries.
That's respectful of him.
Yes.
That's nice. At least he did that for you.
Yeah. But,
You
and, whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't know where the fuck I was going. I had something else to say. Now it's gone. I don't know.
I'm sorry. That's amazing.
I'm hairy, man, everywhere. My taint is like fucking it's the forbidden forest down there.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm terrified of any girl that gets a look at my taint. Holy shit. Like 3-inch hairs. I mean, just long. Oh, I know where I was going with this. I've been growing out my hair.
3 inches reminded me.
Yeah, my penis is 3 inches. I've been growing out my hair, trying to get this mullet going. I'm getting to the point where I'm so fucking sick of this hair. I can't stand it. It makes me cringe. My hair is just so thick that as soon as I get out, if I'm gonna go to work where I can't wear a hat, I have to get out of the shower, put a hat on immediately to kind of like mat everything down. Otherwise, it looks like I'm wearing a helmet because it just fucking like it looks like I have a white afro. And so I texted my hairstylist today. Girl, it's been cutting my hair forever. And I was like,
misses
hey,
you.
I was like, hey, I'm gonna come in. I want this mullet now. I can't grow this out anymore. So what I would like to do is I would like you to shave the sides and then add small extensions in the back to give it the full look that I want without having to deal with this shit anymore. And she was like, I don't do those. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean you don't do those? She's like, I haven't done them in years. And I said, I was like, listen, it's a mullet. It doesn't have to look good. It's not going to look good no matter what. So what the fuck does it matter?
Right.
So now I got to figure that out. I might just get the side, get it shaved up like a mullet right now, and then just continue
Grow
to grow
from
it.
there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Do you get to wear a hat all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure you never have an occasion where it's like, okay, no hats. Because
I gotta
that's
go
gonna
take a-
look
I gotta go take a leak.
ridiculous. Okay,
Gotta go take a piss.
all right.
You and Ryan.
Here, just go sit. Just go sit in this chair for now.
he turned my
Yeah, just go sit in the chair for now. Producer Ryan. Okay. Jesus. Oh man, you are just a mess. What did he say?
He said, "Don't sit in my chair."
Okay. Well, we're gonna show this empty chair over here. Yeah, just keep making a ton of noise into the microphone. Man, put your headphones on. You need a lot of coaching into this, don't you?
They're caught on the monitor down here.
No. Producer Ryan, he's new to this whole thing.
I'm a novice,
He's a freshly 18-year-old boy,
barely legal.
barely legal. Still learning how to drive.
Yeah, I almost died pulling in here.
Yeah, you turned a little too late,
Too late. Well,
Yeah.
no, just in time.
just in time.
Just hit the just in time mark.
Yeah, yeah. You had a little squeal action.
Oh, just a little bit.
Was that the first time you squealed your tires?
No, God, no.
Oh, Jesus. Is that because you've missed so many driveways?
No, it's just because I have fat feet, so sometimes my foot is still on the brake a little bit.
What?
My feet sometimes are still pushing the brake, so when I push the brake and the gas at the same time, it squeals.
Do you use 2 feet when you're driving?
No, my foot's just really fat and my gas pedal's
Huh.
really slim.
You never thought to like make an adjustment?
It doesn't happen a lot.
Oh, you do know you're driving a weapon.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You should be more careful. You should make an adjustment so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it hasn't happened in a while.
Okay,
The only squealing was today.
that's good. Any squealing in the back seat yet?
No, just my Legos when they fell when I turned.
Okay, all right. I believe that.
about Legos, Jesus Christ.
No, I asked him because did he tell you he squealed his tires when he was pulling in here because he still doesn't know how to drive yet?
I almost missed the turn because of the You're sun. you're an infantile.
So then I asked him if there's been any squealing in the back seat yet, and he said no, just when my Legos fell over.
From the turn.
Yeah,
Ah.
from the turn, he says.
And then I heard the reference, the backseat squealing reference.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Did you even understand that one?
Oh yeah,
completely?
oh yeah, oh
Yeah? What does it mean?
yeah. It means am I harboring pigs in my back seat? Am I transporting?
Okay, stop now.
No.
Don't try to be funny. What does it mean?
Well, am I getting laid in the back seat of my?
There
Are
it
you?
goes.
No.
Damn it.
Lie.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and
You
just
need to
ask
make
anyone
up
that's watching
stories.
this show, will you fuck our brother? Please, dear God, someone get this kid some pussy.
Make producer Ryan come.
Someone needs to do something with his pee-pee. Anything.
Besides
Literally
me.
anything. Just look at it. And just show him your boobies.
Boobies. You did share an interesting video with us though,
Of what?
Did I?
because these like step siblings started fucking
Oh,
because-
yeah.
yes.
That's hilarious.
over a
Threaten me
spoon.
with a good time.
No, okay.
Actually, hold on. Before we go any further, I have a very funny story
Yes. Please.
about step siblings.
Oh God.
So,
Oh God.
I have a friend who is a police officer, and he was telling me today that he had to speak with this guy who wanted to talk about something, and he wanted to file a report or whatever. Basically, what happened was this guy, his girlfriend was cheating on him with her stepson.
Whoa.
She was like 60 something and he was like 40s.
He's gonna be
And
a-
they were
Was she
fucksing.
fine? Was she fine?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Yeah, no. But yeah,
Were there
anyway.
drugs involved?
No. No,
Man.
they liked it a lot. So yeah.
They just liked
that
the
happens
fun.
in real life. And my only comment was this sounds like every porno I've watched in the last year. Anyway, continue with what the fuck you saw that you sent us because it was amazing.
It was great. So the beginning, this guy is making a sandwich. Now he pulls a knife out of the drawer.
Remembers it vividly.
I do. I've watched it
It was his
twice.
first porn, and he came 12 times.
Yes.
Didn't make it past the sandwich making. Neither would I.
It gets a little foggy after that. So he
It gets a little cloudy after that, if you know what I'm saying. That's a jizz
A
joke.
big
memory's a little
whiteout.
murky.
A big whiteout happened.
It was a blizzard in my room. It was
It's
snowing.
like a snow globe in there.
Okay, sorry.
So he pulls a knife out of the drawer. Then he calls his sister over because he has a problem with the knife.
Sister or stepsister? This is really
Stepsister.
important
Stepsister.
Okay.
to my boner.
Now, his problem with the knife was that it was made for right-handed people, and he was a lefty, so he couldn't use it. So he had his sister make him a turkey and mayo sandwich, and he
White bread or whole wheat? What kind of bread?
I think it was Wonder Bread,
Wonder Bread. Okay,
Classic.
good. Cheap. That's
Oh,
good
yeah.
for production.
definitely.
Yep.
The fridge was very empty.
Okay.
Besides mayo, turkey, and his
Hey,
stepsister.
just get straight. His
So-
stepsister was in the fridge.
I mean, to get the it was all the way in the back, so she had to bend over and reach
Oh.
into the fridge.
Okay, so he tricks her
He
into
tricked her.
saying, "Here, you need to make me a sandwich," because this is, and she's too dumb to
Oh, she
realize
was-
there's no such thing as a right-handed or left-handed knife.
Yeah.
So then, how does he coerce her into fucking him? Is where does this go?
One of my favorite parts of the video is when he when he
He remembers this
know.
so
when he
vividly.
gets the sandwich back from his stepsister, he looks at it and tosses it into the sink.
Okay.
He tossed.
Fades a few hours later. Like he could have ate the sandwich still. It was a waste. So later he's looking for this green tank top in the washing machine. He can't find it.
Of course, he wears a tank top.
Exactly. So he calls his stepsister over again, asks if she could help him find it because he's too big and he can't fit into the dryer. It was a dryer. She can't find it. He's trying to push her in farther to help her get in there so she can find it, get in there deep. He came in her.
Well, that fucking escalated. Jesus Christ.
And he
There
told
wasn't
her,
even a
told her
point
it
of
was,
insertion yet. He's just like he was looking for the shirt,
No, he had-
and then he cream pied her.
he told her it was soap from when he was helping her look for the tank top.
Oh,
Classic.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So then she's still oblivious to this point.
I jerked off before I came over here. I don't even remember what I watched on that, and you're just.
I've told this story a few times.
All right, let's go ahead and review. We'll just go right to the fucking porno because I've got it pulled up here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Producer Ryan.
It's hilarious.
is
It's one of
hard
my
right now.
Favorites.
He's
All
rock
3
hard.
inches of me.
Hey, can you come here and help me real quick?
I'm coming.
I'm coming. Ha
Hey, what's up?
So, this knife is only meant for right-handed people. I can't use this because you know I'm left-handed.
Vocal fry.
So, like, any way you could help me make a sandwich?
Sure, I'd love to. Anything to help.
Thanks.
Anything to help. Fast forward. Oh, just fucking.
So fucking good.
So that sandwich was so fucking good. Wow. Outstanding.
He spread the mayo somewhere else.
Yeah, he did.
No, it was soap.
No, he cream pied her pussy. Yeah, that's what you call that. Brian, okay. Now, one thing that as we as older brothers want to express to you, don't do that. Don't. I know you see it in
I'm not an
in the
idiot.
pornographic movies, but don't cream pie her pussy because we don't want to be uncles
Right
to
now.
you.
Just ever.
We don't want to be the uncles to your child.
So you better have a surrogate.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to have.
All right. Let's we're gonna talk to you for a little bit because people need to get caught up on your life. You talking to any girls lately?
No, not particularly.
What do you
Not
mean not? That does what does that mean?
What are you talking to?
It's a yes or no answer.
Mostly my hand, but
Okay. Just stop trying to be funny for a second. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to any women?
no, not really.
What do you
Not-
It's a yes or no answer. There's no
Not that way.
really. What do you mean not that way?
I talked to my mom.
Okay. Are you talking to any girls that are close to your age?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Just getting roasted. Welcome.
People want to
Just-
know. People
Nothing
love,
interesting.
People love producer Ryan, and they're
do.
always infatuated by your life. So,
They do.
so what are you talking about with these girls? Like, what's the conversation like?
Everyone
Just-
wants to relive being your age again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not very exciting.
Okay. Let's.
Well, we need
what
to
are you
change
talking
that.
to them about? How do your conversations go?
Mostly just about seeing if a big group of friends wants to go hang out at the movies.
You ever fingered a girl in the movie theater?
Not in a movie theater.
That was fucking good.
That was good.
That was good television.
That was good.
You ever fingered a girl in a movie? Not in a fucking movie theater, but I did just outside. God, I remember the first time I got a blowjob in a movie theater. The girl had hairy nipples, and it freaked me the fuck out.
Hairy nipples?
Yeah. So the trick was.
I have hairy nipples.
So yeah, so do
You
I.
sure it wasn't a dude?
No, it was a chick. She had very small boobs. I remember I was in 7th grade, and I had a moped at the time, I think. And the trick was you would go to the movie theater, and you would go to a movie that was like just about to fucking end its course, right? So you would go to the movie that was like going to be the least popular, so there'd be nobody in there, and you would go at a time when no one else is going to go to the movies, right? Because you're like 13, right? So then you would sit in the very back, so
At
that when the
13?
people, the movie theater attendants walked in, they wouldn't see you right away, so you'd have time to get her mouth off your dick before they turned around and saw you and kicked you out. So I remember, yeah, I was in the movie theater. We got about halfway through the movie before I worked up the courage to put my arm around her, and then we started kissing, and then I put my hand down her pants, clean shaved. And then she put
her nipples
put her
were-
Was it-
mouth on my wiener,
it
and then
clean
I
shaved?
went for. I was like, I gotta see these boobs, right? So then it was like a hand grab, but I couldn't. I remember specifically she was wearing a tank top, so it was like a bra tank top with like a sports bra type
Full
tank top.
armor.
So it was like spandex was like blocking so I couldn't get my hand underneath the tank top to get up to boob. Like my hand was hitting this wall, and I was getting so frustrated because I was like, "Is this what they all do? What the fuck?" So eventually, I figured it out, and then I got a hand.
Figured it
out.
out.
I made it to hand on boob, and then I was like, "I want to see these boobs." So
This feels like my
Lift.
dad's lower back.
lift everything up, and there was several hairs on the nipples, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Holy shit.
Tits are hairier than your pussy.
They were. I was like, you should try shaving your nipples.
Well, that was the thing. Did she shave or did she just not grow anything yet? Because you mentioned this was it's statutory.
I don't know, honestly. And then I remember, oh God, what else?
What movie was it?
I couldn't even tell you.
Toy Story?
I have no idea. It had to be something that was
PG-13.
probably PG-13 or less. I don't even know if you could. You don't have to be 17 to see a PG-13 movie.
I thought it was 13.
Yeah.
I guess it is in the fucking name. That would make sense. So yeah, it was probably a PG-13 movie. I've no idea what the fuck came out that year. Ryan, look up what came out in 2007. Yeah, let's see what the fuck came out in 2000. No, wait, I would have been 11 years old.
Yeah, I was.
I was 6 that year.
I was
Look up what
16.
came out in 2009. What for movies, and we'll see if any of these are ringling my bell.
Yeah, if anyone's aware, we have 3 different like generations of ages in here.
Films of 2009.
My generation's fucking moronic.
So
Is that a word? Moronic?
Moranic.
Dude, I've been making up words all fucking day. No, I'm serious. I don't know what the fuck I've been saying today, but I've realized I've made some crazy words up.
Need some more ice.
Avatar?
Definitely not Avatar. Although that would have been a smart move
Yeah, because
because I would have had so much time.
Times.
But
yeah.
but the issue with Avatar is it was too popular, so too many people want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely not The Hangover.
definitely not that.
Zombieland. Mom wouldn't let you watch that.
Probably not.
Well, I don't think she was
District
gonna let him
9.
go to the movie on a moped.
what was the other one you
finger
said?
bang either.
District 9 or Zombieland.
I do remember District 9.
I do remember District 9.
Keep going.
Star Trek.
Nope.
Sherlock Holmes.
Nope.
Up in the air.
Nope.
Is that Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.?
It is.
Down syndrome Jr.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a great camera angle.
Maybe-
Just looking right at my dick.
I switched it back.
Okay, good.
X-Men Origins.
Nope.
Public Enemies.
You don't think it was Up?
No,
Up would have been it. Well, no, that was a popular one.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Continue.
Law-abiding citizen.
Ooh, that was a great movie. You
That
think it was that one?
That's bringing back memory. No,
Yeah.
because no,
I've had sex
I
during
did
that
see
movie.
that. I did see that movie, and I was way too into it because Gerard Butler makes me fucking jizz just watching him on screen. Anyway,
Yeah.
keep going.
Jamie Foxx gets me hard.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That sounds good too. That'd be a
Not
good
that
one. to-
one.
It's like a claymation movie, I think. The Blind Side.
I no, I don't have to have another chick in me when Sandra Bullock's on screen. I'll just fucking cream my pants to that bitch. No, keep going.
Watchmen.
Precious.
Nope, not Watchmen.
Transformers 2.
Nope.
Couples Retreat.
I've had sex during that movie too. This is a fun game for me. It wasn't in the theater, but just name movies I've. Keep going. This is for both of us now.
The Lovely Bones.
That sounds like one you should bump to.
No, it was not My Lovely Bone. It was not
Sounds like
that
a
movie.
documentary.
The Road.
I have no idea what that is.
The Roadhead.
Coraline.
Uh-huh.
No, that's too scary to fuck you. That's creepy as shit.
Depends on your what you like.
She wasn't a goth girl. Keep going.
Fast and Furious.
That's how my sex performance was back then. Fast and Furious. And that exact amount, that was real time.
I Vin Dieseled all over her.
Keep going.
The Men Who Stare at Goats.
No.
The Informant.
No.
No.
Orphan.
No.
That's what we
Oh, I was actually going to guess this one. G.I. Joe.
No.
Jennifer's Body.
Her name was not Jennifer.
I was going to
but-
say, was that her name?
Terminator Salvation.
Nope. Get to the chopper!
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood
Nope.
Prince.
Hairy nipples and the shaved pussy.
9.
What was 9?
It's a movie from
That
2009.
title sounds familiar, but I don't remember what it's
I don't
about.
It's like
remember what
sock
9 is.
puppets.
Keep going.
The Ugly Truth.
I don't even know what that is.
Let's put a sticky note on that.
Put a-
'cause that might be.
Alright.
Keep going though.
Put an asterisk.
Open in new tab. Princess and the Frog.
No,
Princess and the Hog.
I could not ejaculate during that movie. I'd be too involved emotionally.
Ribbit.
Angels and Demons.
Nope.
Funny People.
Oh
No.
my God.
What is that,
That movie sucked. I've had sex during
Adam
that one too.
Sandler.
And Seth Rogen.
A Single Man.
No,
Where the Wild Things Are.
no.
Hairy nipples.
It was her hairy nipples is where the fucking wild things were.
Some of these names are just too
This is
perfect.
fun.
A Serious Man.
Nope.
It gets better. Monsters vs. Aliens.
Nope.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Cloudy with a chance of clam sauce.
Oh God. Cloudy with a chance of hairy nipples.
Keep going.
Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
No.
Moon.
No.
Adventureland.
Nope.
The Proposal.
No.
Had sex during that one.
500 Days of Summer.
No.
Drag Me to Hell.
No.
Man, 2000. What year is this? This is a good year for
09.
me.
No shit.
Friday the 13th.
Nope.
17 again.
That one again. I had sex during that one. That may have been the
Efron.
movie with Efron and
Yeah.
Chandler
Was it that?
Bing.
No, I don't know. Keep going.
Old
Wait.
Dogs.
No.
Twilight. New
No.
Moon.
I think I've had sex.
Antichrist.
No.
Those
Definitely
Are,
had sex during that one.
those are the only ones it says on Google.
Okay. What were?
Should we go to
What was
08?
the one that
I'm
I?
having a lot
What
of
was the
fun
one
with
that I
this.
sticky noted?
The Ugly Truth.
What was that one about? That's a chick flick, right?
What was the other one towards the end there that I thought?
17 again. When Efron's a basketball player and then he turns
No,
into
no. I think it was The Ugly Truth.
sad Chandler.
It was The Ugly Truth because I remember. Yeah, Gerard Butler and that fucking blonde chick. I think it was that movie.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a romance movie.
Yeah. Well, I got
got
one of my
romance.
first beaches during that fucking movie in a movie theater. She popped my corn, if you know what I'm saying.
Mine was in the back of a vehicle
I don't think I finished.
after a White Pacific gig.
Where did you lose your virginity? Like the location?
My buddies shit.
His shed?
No, it was because I was in that band
Yep.
way back when. So it was in this rehearsal studio. I had to sneak out.
Fuck yeah.
Me and my buddy like snuck out in like no, in like a practice studio where there's mirrors on the entire inside of this place.
So you just got to watch yourself fuck for the first
No,
time.
it was dark and I probably did not have the stamina to watch myself at all.
Oh, fuck yeah.
God, I'm getting fucking hard over here.
But yeah,
Better
we had
slow
to
down, big boy.
We had to sneak out and like go like meet them somewhere.
Did you fuck on an
And then-
instrument?
No.
Okay.
Just on like this super wood floor, like with sleeping
On the
bags.
floor with
Yeah.
sleeping bags. Wow.
In a room filled with mirrors.
Wow.
And it was soundproofed, but that didn't matter.
Wow.
Soundproof was for me going, oh, not yet. Oh, sorry.
I think the first place I ever had sex was on a 2-track in this girl's her dad's truck in the bed of the truck. We were at the county fair and we left and went down a 2-track nearby
Really?
and had coitus.
Like the county fair I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
The
Going
one,
to
the
the fair,
only,
going to the fair, going to the Northwest Michigan Fair.
the Great Northwest Michigan Fair?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
where I
Was she a
where
part
I
of-
lost my V.
Was she a part of 4-H?
She was a horse person.
Oh,
She
would
looked
be.
like a horse. I'm just kidding.
She would be. She would be a horse person.
The funny thing is, the first chick that blew me, and her were best friends.
Nice.
Yeah,
Did they swap stories?
I fucking hope not, because both performances were probably not that great. But I don't think the first time you had sex, did you finish?
No.
I don't think I did. I was too nervous.
I was very nervous.
So if anyone's
thought I was
listening
gonna
that
get-
hasn't had sex yet, if you don't finish the first time, it's normal because you're just so nervous. You're looking at a vagina in real life and you're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
What is that? This is
Yeah.
way different than the diagrams I've seen. Where's the ovaries?
You're like, where?
Is that your fallopian tube?
You're like, where's the clitoris? You're like, oh wait, no, G-spot and clitoris. They're not one thing, are they? Are they the same thing? I don't fucking know.
For some reason, I feel
Are
like
you gonna
should,
give me a golden shower squirt job right now? What the fuck?
For some reason, I feel like
That's-
you should make me a turkey sandwich.
That's one thing though, dude. Porn. So like, at that point, internet porn was a thing, and watching internet porn really just ruined everything for me because it's like you watch porn on the internet. It's not just pictures in a magazine. You're watching people get fucked.
You're watching skin on skin.
Yeah, and then it's like, you know, you go to have sex for the first time. You're like, that's what I should be doing. So then you're just like, put your legs behind your head, and I'll just fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
probably not a.
balance you on the fucking kitchen table here and just pile drive you. And
That's probably not
she's
a
like,
good-
this isn't comfortable. And you're like, I don't care. This is how it's done. This is what they do on the big screen. Yeah. Yeah, that ruined me.
This is how Jesse James does it. Or
Did
James
Jesse-
Dean. James Dean.
I was gonna say, did Jesse James have a Pamela Anderson sex tape too? I feel
Maybe.
like Pamela Anderson has a sex tape with everybody.
Not me.
Yeah, I would definitely do. Tommy Lee did a sex tape with Pamela Anderson. That's what I call my hand.
With his universal remote cock.
Pamela Henderson. Yeah.
So, Ryan, I think you just need to get yourself like a
Pocket
dirty
pussy.
old woman. Like just a nice
Just to
45.
Teach you a fucking lesson. Just a complete perverted old
Yeah,
woman.
between 45 and 50.
Recently divorced, and she's like, I
recently
just
divorced.
I want to
Good
feel
call.
young again.
Yeah.
And there
She's
comes
like-
Ryan.
He's like, hi. And then she's
Hi.
like, yep.
Yep. She's like, see this fucking box? I pushed out 4 kids. Now
Yeah.
put your fucking little pecker in there.
Yeah. She's like, I can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, good point.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning,
Won't that be teaching me bad lessons?
no, because at the beginning you don't want to fuck up.
yeah.
Oh,
You might have an
gotcha,
oopsie.
gotcha.
Yeah.
She's not going to.
You want to
she-
learn your pull-out game or shit. You should always wear a condom,
Condom.
Ryan.
Always.
Always wear a condom, kids.
Sometimes they break. So just remember that.
My buddy's got
They
a kid.
do. What?
My buddy has a kid.
Who's your buddy that has
Casey
a kid?
Shepard. He's from.
Just name drop.
Fucking
You asked.
boom! Ryan's like,
from
I'll just
Virginia.
lay
He's
it
out
out.
he's in the army.
How old is he?
He's a year or two older than I. But he was 18 when the kid was born.
God, I thank God that I
So,
missed
He
teen
was
pregnancy.
He was
Me too.
17 in 3 months.
I missed teen pregnancy
maybe.
by a cunt hair.
Dude, I hated the show. And I wasn't a real
Okay.
fan of real life. Mix those two
So
together.
I didn't watch like 16 and Pregnant. I didn't watch the show, but I remember that there was this chick named Farrah on
Oh,
the show.
shit.
And then I heard on Free Beer and Hot Wings one morning, I was probably 18 or 19. I was driving to work and I heard it on the radio show that Farrah had just decided to do a porno. So, and I knew she was good looking and you see her on TV. So then I heard that she did a porno. So I scoured the internet far and wide. I think I ruined a cell phone with viruses trying to find this fucking video because I'm like, I want to see her naked. And then I found the video and I watched that fucking thing for like 2 weeks straight. And each time I made it like 5 minutes further into the video. But yeah, funny story about my teen, whatever, 16 and pregnant or whatever the fuck.
Wasn't there someone that was on it from here? No. I knew someone that dated a girl that was on there.
That sounds terrible.
That's what it was, and I remember his fucking name. I don't think you'd
Fucking
know him,
say it. I'm just
even
kidding.
if I
Don't
said
say it.
I'm not gonna say it. There's too many people that would be like, yeah, it was him. Yes. Yeah, and he thought he was like Mr. Big Shot. That's the lowest of lows on celebrities you'd want to bang. You know?
Yeah.
Like, who are you hooked up with? She's pretty well known.
She got knocked
Oh.
up when she was 16.
Oh, yeah.
And so now I'm dating her, and
How?
we're like famous together. We're like the next celebrity couple.
She's actually pretty famous. She's been on 16 and Pregnant and 16 and Pregnant again.
Oh my god.
It's a true story.
You remember Honey Boo Boo? What the is,
Oh my.
is that little girl dead yet?
Is the mom dead yet from diabetes?
She lost a fuckload of weight.
How?
She looks good, man. I might fuck her
Did she
if I was wasted.
Did she cut an arm off? How does she?
I don't know. She doesn't have a double chin anymore. Let's put it that way.
Wow, good for her.
Now, the thing about Honey Boo Boo.
Now, Honey Boo Boo.
One thing, Honey Boo Boo.
Thing about Honey Boo Boo.
The thing about Honey Boo Boo is the one thing that I remember. The only thing I remember about Honey Boo Boo, first off, is the cheese balls. They would make her eat cheese balls off the floor, which was hilarious. It was great television. It's like, yeah, see,
Does
yeah.
she look good?
Honey Boo Boo
I
looks
can't
terrible,
see
but her
that far
mom
away.
looks great. But in Honey Boo Boo, they would they're like, this is Alabama. This is what it's like. And they would make her eat cheese balls off the floor. Her mom would just like dump out the bucket and she would walk around like a pig. But Trey Parker and Matt Stone, is that their names? Trey Parker and Matt Stone that do,
I wouldn't fuck
No, but she looks good.
I'd fuck the baby more than the
But
other.
she looks better than she did.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, she looks
Trey-
better.
Trey
she looks
Park-
like Walter White's wife if she went real down south. If the kids start cooking meth.
Man, she was hot in that TV show.
Who, Walter White's
Who
wife?
makes South Park? Trey Parker,
Trey
Matt
Parker
Stone.
and Matt Stone, yeah.
So I remember they did.
They roasted her.
Dude, they did a thing. I will never forget this. They were fucking. They did a whole episode about Honey Boo Boo, and in the episode, Honey Boo Boo is experiencing heart failure, so she has to get a transplant. So they take her down to a pig farm, and this pig farmer, she's walking around this pig pen, and she was like, "I want that one. I want that one," because she's trying to pick the pig that she wants the heart from. And this pig farmer picks up this pig and is like bear hugging it and is squealing. He's like, "You want this in here?" That has been the funniest fucking shit that I think I've ever seen to this day. I laughed so fucking hard during that. Oh my God. Oh, that show.
That's awesome.
How many seasons is that show on now?
A lot.
I remember
They're making a run for, I mean, they still got a long way to go to beat Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah. But I remember when they went on the red carpet that one time, and they were high on acid.
Yeah,
and they
and
dressed
dresses.
in drag.
Yeah,
and they went on the red carpet, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And their interviews made no fucking sense.
'Cause they were just rolling.
Yeah,
they were fucking.
That's why I'm so fucked
colors.
up. My dad would let me watch South Park, like original. It was on a VHS tape. We had a big screen TV that had a VCR player in the front of it.
Like the movie?
Yeah. No. It wasn't a movie. It was just episodes on a VHS tape.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But the fucking big screen TV had
how much of a pain in the ass was that back then?
Terrible. The big screen TV, if you remember those, had a fucking VCR player in the front of it. So you could just slide a VHS tape in there. And I remember when I was little, I was obsessed with Mr. Hanky. Like,
Yes,
I'm
you
Mr.
were.
Hanky, the Christmas poop. Yeah, I used to say that all the time. People were like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I would quote that. And then I remember specifically a time I was in 3rd or 4th grade, and I just watched one of the Blue Collar Comedy specials. It was a holiday Larry the Cable Guy album. And Larry the Cable Guy had a bit about Frosty the Snowman and a 10-gallon hat and this and that. And so I quoted one of the jokes to a teacher on the playground, and they laughed, but it was super inappropriate for like a fucking 9-year-old child to be talking about, but it was hilarious. And I remember that was like one of the first laughs I got was reciting this Larry the Cable Guy joke on the playground to the recess attendant or whatever the fuck you call them. And I sang the song and that he sang in the bit, and yeah, it was whatever.
I remember I got my ass chewed out by J-Man because he bought Adam Sandler his album. With the
Here comes the Hanukkah, so much Hanukkah. God, his stand-up is the worst.
That album was like, I thought it was pretty legit. The album back then.
His latest stand-up special was garbage.
It was just weird.
It wasn't bad. It was
bad.
just super weird.
He
The
just
way
took-
it was produced, it was just different.
supercuts from like everywhere he performed.
Yeah, it was just weird. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, I was in the car and I think J-Man was playing softball or something. And I had the CD on.
God.
Yeah, I was in Hickerlocken. I was playing the album and then I don't know, he caught me or something. He's like, "You can't listen to that." And I'm like, "Well, I already did. Put on your fucking yarmulke."
Was he like, "I'm gonna beat you when we get home"?
No.
He didn't say that?
He didn't.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hold on the yarmulke.
Here comes Hanukkah, so much Hanukkah.
I did. I've attempted to watch Murder Mystery 4 times.
I watched it the other night and was the same as every other heavy of the film. So let's not touch the dead body, okay, folks? I did this film with Jennifer Aniston.
I fell asleep 4 times, and I
This is
still
such a dog shit movie.
I still
Holy fuck, was that a terrible
have
movie?
no idea who did it.
Parts of it are funny,
My favorite
but
one is,
it is just a fucking terrible movie.
my favorite joke was when Jennifer Aniston asked, "Who takes Latin?" And he goes, "Kids that have a hot Latin teacher." That was my favorite joke. Whoa!
Oh, dude, this soundboard's great.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sandler's become pretty hacky.
Yeah, he has, especially in.
Now he's dead.
We'll start that rumor that Adam Sandler's died.
Jesus.
That's pretty neat.
I have one for literally everything. God, you know, I heard that when
Good audio.
the fuck is his name? The fat guy that died that did cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
What the fuck is his name?
All of them?
Tommy Boy. The fuck is that guy's
Chris
name?
Farley.
Chris Farley. God damn it, I'm retarded.
He was a fucking legend, man. He was funny as shit.
Dude, one of the greatest things of all time is him doing the fucking Chippendales with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. And Patrick Swayze had no idea what to do. If you watch
so
that,
great.
if you watch that, Swayze's just like exactly. He's on the side. He's on the side of him, and he's just like, this guy is outperforming me, and I am chiseled.
I
and
feel
look
like
way better than him, and I have not touched a carb since '74, whenever Dirty Dancing came out. That was
I feel
probably
like
the 80s.
I feel like Chris Farley. I feel like he didn't die from a cocaine overdose. I feel like it's more likely.
Diabetes.
Oh, this is too much fun. I fucking love this thing. God damn it. Fuck.
Chris Farley was he died alone.
Who?
A hotel room. Oh my god.
There's so many.
We're gonna get kicked off fucking YouTube.
We're gonna get
on
kicked
the
off
first
YouTube.
time because you're playing
Oh, fuck yeah.
fucking Destiny's Child.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll get kicked off and.
China.
Oh god.
China.
What about in fuck. Okay, I'm done with the fucking sound.
I'm really hungry for like
There's so much.
last
Dude,
senior
Taco
video.
Bell sounds so good right now.
Time because you're playing What's Happening.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
We got a mess over here.
Fuck. These old fashions are just too good. Yeah, speaking of old fashions, when was the last time that you just got a straight up hand job?
Oh, Jesus.
That is the worst thing ever, by the way. Okay,
If you use some lube, it's all right.
we have
but
a fair amount of
fuck,
women that listen to this show.
I don't think I could ever.
I will give you one piece of advice.
Hand jobs are not cool anymore.
No, they've never been cool. Any
No.
guy. No, there's no guy out there that wants a fucking hand job, okay? Because we can do it better all day long. Every goddamn day, I can do a hand job
I'm
better
the
than any
best.
chick to
I'm-
myself.
I'm the best at giving me a hand job.
Oh,
There's
fuck yeah.
nobody better.
God
'Cause
damn.
I can time that shit out. Be like, how much time I got? I got
Yep.
this.
Yep. I call it gripping and ripping.
Got 2 minutes. You gotta let.
You gotta flex all your muscles, hold your breath,
So here's a good question.
just
Do
put
you
a
use-
belt around your neck and.
That's how the lead singer of NXS died.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah. Yeah. Always have a spotter when you're trying to do that shit.
Hey, babe, can you check on me in like 5 minutes? Make sure I haven't died. I'm gonna chuck myself with this belt.
This orgasm's gonna be intense.
Fuck yeah. What were you saying?
Do you use your whole hand or do you let some fingers off? Like, what's your style?
A mixture of both. I'll start cramping up if I use my whole
I don't think
hand.
I choke it. I definitely don't choke the whole time. I think I rock like a little, like, just to let me know,
I'm more
loser. And then
I feel like I'm more aggressive.
Trying to think.
I'm definitely a gripper. I'm more aggressive because I've beat my fucking meat so much that I feel like I've lost feeling.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
I feel like
I'm not proud to admit that, but
I feel like that's inside and out. Like you just
my dick has never been inside out.
No, I'm just saying there's no feeling inside.
Oh, yeah. I mean there's feeling, but it's just like
okay.
Those
nerve endings are literally just the end.
Let's just say my forearms and my grip strength are strong for a reason.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Now, do you hold your breath?
No.
No?
You would hold your breath? This is interesting.
Sometimes it helps.
You're like,
Shit. I've been bamboozled. I've caught myself in my own bullshit.
You guys don't stick your head underwater and
you don't shove your own thumb up your butt. I feel like no, I mean I don't do it all the time, but I
just use left-handed.
Sometimes if I'm really trying to hurry, it's like hold your breath, flex your muscles, grip hard, and just go. And then it's like a minute and a half, and oh fuck, I gotta get to work. Let's hop in the shower. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
That's not a fucking
like,
lie, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you flex your quadriceps, you get a little more.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Now, okay. Now, here's another thing. Do you feel like when you're performing coitus, right before you're about to bagak, do you feel like before you're about to blast, that you start getting softer, and then when you're building up, you just get rock hard again?
No.
No? See, that happens to me.
That's weird.
It's like rock hard, rock hard, rock hard, rock hard, rock hard. What the fuck? It's like rock hard, and then it's like starts getting limp, and I'm like, oh shit, we're getting close. And then it's like a moment of like getting soft, and then it's like boom, rock hard again, finish. Like 30 seconds later, and then
Nope. I've not experienced that.
It doesn't happen all the time, but just sometimes. Yeah. Interesting. What the fuck is that noise?
It's our neighbors.
Goddamn donut shop next door. Well, now I feel like I'm not doing the sexing right. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, I don't think that's the wrong way. It's just not what I do. Maybe there's other people that,
Now here's the real
have
question.
that
Okay, so
little
I try
and down.
you try and hold yourself. If you're going straight missionary for a while, you try and hold yourself up, right? To you're trying to hold yourself up and or like lean back, flip the legs up, and just drill for a minute, right? But at some point in time, you get tired, and you end up just laying right on top. And you're like, I am suffocating this person, and I don't care because I'm too tired, and she's too lazy to get on top.
Yeah, unless you get them to like push you back up, so you're like more in a propped position. It's just, I get so sweaty.
But do you ever just like lay down, just on top?
Yeah, but then I get like more aggressive.
See, the funny thing is when I do that, I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, it's all hips and abs. I'm like, dude, you're working abs right now. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding.
No,
I don't think that.
I do. Shit.
I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have that nice V, that fucking sex V line.
Like, with all this work, I could get a nice chalupa. You know, I haven't had Taco Bell in forever.
Oh, dude, I had it the other day. You know what I had today?
I need to start
Shit.
packing
Wait,
my own
Oh,
lunch.
fuck, your phone's over here. God damn it. Did you listen to my voicemail that I left you?
You farted.
You heard it? Yes. So here's the funny part. I got in the elevator, and when I called you, I was leaving work, and I was going to fart in the phone when you answered, but then you didn't answer. So I had to wait through your voicemail, and I was trying to hold this fart in. So I had to wait through your voicemail. I was like, at the tone, please record your voice message. When you're finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options. Beep. And then I was like,
It was a good fart.
and then I just hung up.
It was a good fart.
I was really hoping that you heard that because I was
Yeah, I
like,
did.
man, like I was trying to get the phone right up to my butthole.
I fell asleep before the show.
You know, I know because I tried to call you and you didn't answer, and I was like, he is sleeping because it's like I'm like, oh well, it's like 7:15. Scott's not answering his fucking phone. That must mean he's sleeping.
Yep.
That's okay.
I haven't actually done that in a long time, like a nap like that after work. It was nice.
Now
But I didn't mean to.
here's another question.
Yeah.
So I live alone, right? And when
Yeah, with nobody else.
yeah. It's not as exciting as it sounds. You spend a lot of time by yourself, which actually is not that bad sometimes because like I just make jokes to myself. Like I'll like last night I was warming up a hot pocket and I'm serious. I was warming up a fucking hot pocket and
Hot pocket?
and I was looking at the box and I saw that it was 2 minutes and I just hit 2 and then start. And then I realized that it was just 2 seconds. And I was like,
Shit.
I was like, you fucking idiot. I'm like, it was 2 seconds, not 2 minutes. And then I did this thing where I just like looked around and I was like, no one else is here. I'm just laughing at myself. This is fucking depressing. Okay. So then I sat on my couch and I
laughed
watched
the whole
Chernobyl
night.
and I ate my hot pocket in just pure depression. And
When you went
I
back
paused it to jerk off, and then I was like,
you jerked off during Chernobyl.
well, no, like I paused it. Like I was like, man,
Dude, that's gonna be the new thing, Chernobyl porn.
Well, I was like, man, I should.
People are gonna be like fucking things with 3 arms and
So here was the thought that was. So this is like how I plan my night. I'm like, I'm
18
gonna jerk
toes.
off at some point, but like, I want to watch this TV show until I'm tired. But I know when I get tired, I'm not gonna want to jerk off. So I was like, I'll just pause it in the middle and I'll jerk off now, and then I'll come back to it. You know.
Huh.
So that's what I did. But yeah, living alone's pretty fucking depressing. And then like when I get out of the shower in the morning, like make faces at yourself in the mirror and like laugh about how goofy you are. You're like, you are a fucking goofy motherfucker.
you're funny.
you are so fucking funny.
Oh, I do.
Like this morning I was like I got out of the shower and I stood back from the mirror butt ass naked and I was like, blah. I was like, that's funny. I'm like, that's what I did when I was like 6, waving my tallywhacker around. Like, this is funny. I'm like, this is a fucking helicopter. That's funny.
You don't.
And then I was like, wow, you're retarded. You have to go to a professional job in like fucking 20 minutes, Austin. So get your shit together,
That's
dude.
okay. You
Quit helicoptering your pee-pee. Let's put on our professional face. And then other times I'm like, you know what? I look around my house and it stinks. There's dirty clothes and just garbage and shit, dirty dishes everywhere. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not having anybody over here for a while. And that's okay. One of these days, I will get the motivation. But for right now, I'm just going to live in my own filth. And I don't even care. Yeah. But being by yourself for
okay.
extended periods of time is, I like it, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of fucked up.
It's okay.
Just as much as I talk to myself, I feel like I should be in a mental institution because I will like literally, what was it today? Alexa was talking about. She'll
She
hear
didn't
me.
hear at that time.
So she'll like be going through the news or something, and then I'll be like, like I'll make a joke to myself about the news that she's telling me in the morning, and then I'm like, fuck, that's funny. Yeah, huh.
What I used to,
And then I like look around. I'm like, yeah, I'm here alone. Okay, this is fucking. It's funny because I mind fuck myself a lot about how I'm just here alone, and I'm like, wow, you are talking to yourself way too much. Fuck, I'm doing it again. Shit.
you're doing it right now too.
I am. Yeah. This is my life. Dude, I'm turning into a fucking crazy person. And then every day I go, so this is what I do. I've been doing at work lately. I've been going on the American Kennel Club website and going to their adopt
Can you
page.
elaborate? Is this a dog?
Yeah,
Okay.
AKC. When you see a dog that's AKC certified, it's certified by the American Kennel Club, which means that it's like purebred and
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
So I've been going on there like every day looking for a dog. So I'm like, man, I need something around here. Like a puppy would be
Companion.
really cool. But then I'm like, man, I don't have enough time for a puppy, and those things live for like 10, 12 years, and I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. And then I'm like, fuck, that's the same way I feel about women.
What'd you
and
say?
then I just start crying, and then I just beat off and like crying, and I'm like, what, Ryan?
Take our dog.
What?
Take our dog, Bailey. She won't live 10 years.
I hate that fucking dumb dog. Don't even try. That dog is a piece of shit.
Why don't you get a
I agree.
goldfish?
No, dude, a fish isn't as cool as a dog. Man, I want a dog. Like, I want something like,
You can cuddle a fish.
I want something
but
like cuddle at night and be like, come here, little,
that'll solve two of
come
your
here,
problems.
come here, Dixie. I don't know what I'm gonna name my dog. It's not gonna be Dixie, but
You could cuddle a fish.
come here,
and
Air Bud.
Then it won't live long.
Yeah, fuck. What would I name a
Oh
dog?
yeah,
Shit.
don't get a parrot if you're worried about things that live too long.
Did I ever tell you that story?
Yeah,
About the parrot? Okay.
yeah. Don't get a tortoise either.
No, but who thinks? Okay, I want to get some like emails or something.
On
If
like
I-
what kind of animal you should get. That
If anyone thinks that I should get a fucking puppy and then like also, I don't know, dude. I just don't know if I can do it. Like it's so much commit. Like this is how stupid I am. It's so much commitment to me that I don't know if I could handle a dog. Like even just having something that's like, shit, man, I can't do that right now because I have to let my dog out. Like
Oh,
that
yeah.
stresses me the fuck out.
you should probably not get a dog then, because that shit happens.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Then if it gets
fuck.
sick or
Yeah, I know.
Especially
I'm
if
like,
you
what the
get one-
fuck am I gonna do?
especially if you get one that has problems. Holy shit, that's so much money.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Fuck.
You
But,
you
okay.
can't just take it in and be like, it's sick. You just kill it. It's
I
broken.
watched.
Can I get a return on this animal?
Now here's the thing, though.
Marmaduke ain't doing it for me.
The other day, I watched exactly 17 YouTube videos on how to train your Labrador to get you a beer out of the fridge. And I'm pretty. I don't want a wife, Ryan.
That was a funny joke.
That was a funny joke. Good job. But no, I watched exactly 17 videos on YouTube of how to train a Labrador to get you a beer out of the fridge. And what it starts with is you tie a rope to your door handle on your fridge, which I feel like could be dangerous because then he's like, I want some fucking bologna, Austin. He just goes, I don't have bologna in my fridge,
Want a
but I
turkey
have.
sandwich.
Yeah. So, but anyway, you tie a rope around the door handle of your fridge, and then you train them first to go and bite the rope and pull the fridge open, and then you give them a treat, showing that when you say "beer me," as the phrase that a lot of these videos use, you say "beer me," they go and they grab the ropes. That's the first step. The next step is to have them. You have to have obviously beer accessible on the bottom shelf.
And hopefully they don't start shotgunning him.
Exactly. So you have to train them to gently hold it in
gentle.
their mouth and then run over to you. And then go back and close the fridge. So there's like 3 important steps. The first one is opening the fridge, the second one is grabbing the beer gently. The third one's 4 steps. Third one's bringing the beer to you. The fourth one is going back and closing the fridge.
Yeah.
And that even stressed me out. I don't even have a dog. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, how am I going to do this? I'm like, shit. I'm like, I don't have the fucking time for this.
You got to train it to piss and shit outside first, too.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
Yeah. And not
Dude.
to eat shit. And
Man.
it's only like the first
I shouldn't
year.
I shouldn't be responsible of any other living thing. I'm too fucking stupid to do any of this shit, man.
Barely take care of myself.
Yeah, dude, I barely brush my teeth twice a day. Okay? I haven't been to the dentist in 9 years. 8 years.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I haven't been to the dentist since 2010. I haven't been to the dentist since 2000. That's 9 years. I know math.
It's about when that movie 9 came out. It's the last time you went to the...
Yep. That's accurate. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I'm a mess and I'm lonely and if you want to like move in, you can move in.
Give you a free rent and a key, but you got to
Nope.
fuck me.
I will not give you free rent and a key.
I'm into hardcore guys.
Dude, I bet you if I was gay, I could have a sweet ass roommate that would like just butt fuck me and pay like over half the rent.
I like how you went from him, but fucking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone's gonna pay over half my rent,
I will let them penetrate me.
maybe like once a month, it might be worth it. I would have to like.
That's about.
I would
how
have to go through.
frequently
I would
they
have to
pay
talk
for
through it with
rent.
my accountant and see what options we have.
Yeah. Ask Acorn.
Yeah, I'll ask Jeremiah, the Jewish accountant that I have.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Is that a Billy Goat?
Why'd you just point at the ceiling? What? Why did you point at the ceiling when you made a
I thought
goat
I heard
sound?
something up there.
You didn't. No.
And the mic is off.
Sorry, Ryan.
Sorry.
I feel like the last half of this episode, I've just talked about how fucking sad and
Yeah,
lonely
it got
my life
really
is.
sad.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to move in and fuck me, I'm just kidding. I don't want that. That's too much of a commitment. I'm a commitment-ophobe.
I think
I'm a commitophobe.
I believe it.
That's a word.
I think next episode.
Have you only drank one old fashioned?
Yeah,
Huh. Okay.
I know. I'm babying it. I got a baby old fashions because I'll just fucking pound them.
You're pounding babies. That was a dick in baby vagina joke.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're a sick fuck. You
Well,
dirty bitch.
I think on the next episode.
Look, he's not even addressing it. That means he rapes small children.
Yeah.
No,
Somebody-
I do want to state that Facebook preys on young boys. Okay, that's a real fact. God damn it breaks my heart to say this.
We just got banned off YouTube.
Nope. YouTube is part of Google, and Facebook is not. And Facebook can go fuck itself. I hope Mark Zuckerberg chokes on a chicken wing and dies.
Damn.
No, fuck Facebook. Fuck them for censoring us. Here we are on motherfucking YouTube,
That's right.
bitches.
It's the new thing, so we need to get people over here.
We do, but like, fuck Facebook. They've completely fucked us over hardcore. So, welcome to YouTube. Sorry, one last time, I swear to God. Everyone on YouTube's like, fuck these retards. Oh my God. It's like a morning, it's like a shitty morning talk show on AM radio.
I think the next episode we need to make a Tinder for
Ryan?
producer Ryan.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Should we do that right now?
No.
Okay.
Next episode. We gotta leave him in suspense.
Okay.
We'll do
Next
that on the
episode,
one.
we are gonna make a Tinder for
We're gonna get a-
Lego McGee over here.
Yeah, that's gonna be your first profile pic, dude. You're gonna kill it.
No, we're gonna.
think he
no,
is.
we will make you sound interesting. For once. Yeah. What?
I had one for like 3 days.
A Tinder?
Yeah,
And then what happened?
You didn't
I
tell us
deleted
this?
it.
Why did you delete it?
I wasn't getting. I wasn't on it ever.
You gave it 3 days.
I did.
I gave.
I get
mine,
bored
like-
with apps in
Huh.
a second.
Well, we need to
Why?
My friends made me make one at lunch.
let
I don't believe that.
let
No,
let the Stepbrothers podcast make you one.
There we
Wait,
go.
why did you get so bored?
there's like limits, isn't there, for how much you could swipe in a day? Because what I was
think
told
Yeah, but it's like
is like
I will pay for. I'll put this on the record. I will pay for a Tinder Gold account for you,
God.
so you can do
So,
unlimited
yeah,
everything.
Anyone that
All right.
swipes on you, you can see it, and you can swipe back. It's a genius idea.
If anyone
Yeah,
would
that's
like
the
to
smart
donate
idea.
money to get Ryan a Tinder Gold account,
get a-
because this motherfucker needs a girlfriend. Holy
Gotta-
shit!
Gonna get a GoFundMe for.
Okay, here's the question
Ryan's
that
cock.
we get asked all the time: is Ryan gay?
no.
Well, that was a quick answer. That was
I
very
assumed it was
confident.
coming.
It was a very confident answer. It is Pride Month, so it's okay. If
Only this month though.
I'm not. Can confirm.
okay. Have you ever looked at gay porn?
No.
Yes.
Me too.
What?
Have you not?
I have not.
Huh.
That's how you know if you like.
He's
it or
covering
not.
it up. He's covering it up.
I was talking girl on
Next
girl.
week, are you?
Oh
Gonna,
yeah.
Next week, are you gonna be uncomfortable or upset if we make you a Tinder account?
I won't care. I had 4 girls make me one earlier this year.
Wow! Look at this baller. Jesus Christ!
But now, Austin and I will also be in control of your Tinder account.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, that's what we should do. He doesn't get any
No,
control.
you don't even get to say.
We
We're just
swipe
making
for
you
him.
one. We're like, hey, you're meeting so and so at Applebee's at 4 o'clock.
He can drive now.
Yeah, dress nice.
No jeans and a t-shirt.
That's fine. Just smell good.
Yikes. That's the hard part.
Just make sure you smell good.
Okay,
it.
Ryan.
You
No,
just-
no. Let's. Okay, one last thing, and then we'll end this episode. Ryan. Okay, so let's say you meet a girl on Tinder. She's pretty fucking attractive, and so we get you set up with a date with said woman. Let's say you're going to. You can't drink yet, so Cracker Barrel is a fine option.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
I love Cracker Barrel, and you know a good woman when she loves Cracker Barrel.
True.
So let's say that somehow magically, with the grace of God,
I've got pictures
you
of
end up
Scherzer
with
on my
you
phone.
end up with a fucking date somehow.
get
It's a miracle. Christ turned water to wine.
He
This
turns
is-
the wine into booze.
yeah. So anyway,
Grape juice.
So anyway,
That's
you,
my
You end
Jesus.
up on a date with this girl.
Turns wine into whiskey.
Yeah, I like that. So you end up, you find yourself on a date with a girl to a restaurant, let's just say a decent restaurant, like not high end, not low end, but just middle of the road, just a
McDonald's?
decent, respectable restaurant. What are you going to wear?
Probably like jeans and a flannel. Buttoned up, right?
How many buttons are going to be undone?
2 at the top.
How much?
Those are the only ones
Either-
that are on is the 2 at
either-
the top.
either
So
like-
it's just belly button.
How much
showing.
chest hair do you have?
None.
Like none.
Okay. Yeah, I would keep that buttoned up as much as
Yeah.
you can because, yeah, women like men, real men. What would you say is the top, the max age that you're going for?
No idea.
You have
You
a
got
fucking
an
idea.
It's okay.
I have
Just
can't
say
be,
it.
You
Just
can't
say
be
it.
wrong.
85. I have no idea,
We
honestly.
could find you some
No,
nice
you
85
do
year olds.
know.
Probably.
You do know.
We'll find you a nice grandma.
Here's the secret. You have to know your own limits based on your age and personality, what you're going for.
18 to 20.
I would say 18 to
20.
20 is his
20?
range.
18 to 20. That'd
Yeah.
be a good range,
That's a good
My
one.
range goes up to like 42.
which is respectable.
Yeah, but like, it's a.
But you don't need to go for the 42.
Not yet.
Or just start at 35 to 45.
Looking for some nice young meat.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice divorce.
One last question, then we're done. I
They'll
swear to
put
God.
that in their bio.
An open book, Austin. Can
So,
ask me
so let's say that a girl. So let's say that you're gonna go out on a date with a girl, and you have to take her out to dinner somewhere decently nice to nice as far as ratings go. She's not able to drink. That's important here. So you're not looking for good alcohol. You're just looking for good food, a nice atmosphere, things like that. Where are you going to take her?
Applebee's is a solid option. It's good food, a lot of different choices. I'll take her to where I work.
2 for 20.
Kidding about the work part.
Nice 2 for 20.
Yeah, there you go. Buy off the
Okay.
dollar menu. at
Let's say
McDonald's.
let's
Go
say
after 9, half
let's-
off apps.
Let's say that Ricky Bobby's dad found a rat in his Cobb salad at Applebee's. Where are you going to take your date other than fucking Applebee's? I've taken a lot of first dates to Applebee's. I'll just quick disclaimer. That's a thing for me because I'm white trash as fuck. Go ahead. You're trying to be somewhat classy and make an impression.
Olive Garden? I don't know a lot of places here.
Yes, you do. Come on.
Cracker Barrel is like the only one I can think of right now that's not those two.
No. Think harder.
Outback Steakhouse.
Outback. That's a good one.
I mean,
Expensive.
Hey, the trick is you got to impress them with your wallet first.
yeah. Now,
Yikes.
and with that, motherfuckers, we're gonna end this shit. Ryan still does not know how dating works. Scott is still dying from emphysema.
Shit.
You're still alone?
I'm still very much alone. I cry myself to sleep most nights.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Our lives suck. I'm kidding. Not really about mine. I'm not joking. Some days I want to kill myself. Okay.
All right, let's end this shit.
I'm
the
kidding. I'm
teenager.
fucking kidding. If I killed myself,
We got to go to intervention now.
All
No.
three of us.
Yeah, no, we're not. Fucking AA is for quitters. God damn it. Okay.
Agreed.
Thank you for tuning into the first fucking Stepbrothers podcast
On
live on
the
motherfucking YouTube because
YouTube.
fuck Facebook and their dirty little cunts.
Heard.
We will we'll see you dick lickers next week, huh?
Yeah. Bye.